Hello and welcome to the Ask Me Anything About My Health Challenge. I started my health challenge at around the start of this month, and it's going mostly very good, and sometimes a little bit a little bit of hiccups. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I'm very happy that I found Coach Adam, who really helped me setting up goals and setting up how to actually go about this, because that was really something I had no idea. I was thinking about, 10k steps a day is something people say. Adam said it's too much, and I thought, what, too much? That can't be too much. But turns out, it would maybe have been too much to start. And so he came up with start very easy, walk 30 minutes every other day, and that went great. The latest updates, yes, 15 minutes, and now they are gone. Hi Keith and hi Pierre. No, Coach Adam found me. So we're in each other's community, and he heard me on stream talking about it, and then he said, "Yeah, I'll coach you," and that's so great. Okay, and we have the very first question that comes from Keith, and he wants to know, do you feel any fitter? Yeah, maybe a little bit, and I really like to go for walks now. So sometimes at days where it's not, it's a resting day, I think, oh, I could walk now. And other times I'll show you, I'll miss the days I should walk. And I already lost some weight. So yeah, it is going great. Hi, Cheryl. Are you sleeping better? Maybe a little. So the rhythm of my sleep still totally messed up, but could be that it's already a bit improved. And it's really some things are hard to tell. Are they better? I think overall I start to feel more energy. Neil, yeah, thanks. Definitely will. And today you can ask me anything about my fitness channel, and I'll try to answer. I just realized some questions are hard to answer because it's hard to tell. But I made a little chart, and we can go and have a look into that. So I did a little chart about my progress, and maybe we need to make that even bigger. View, zoom in. View, zoom in. So now maybe, yeah. So I started Sunday, June the 30th, and the goal was to walk. I did walk, and I walked for 2.52 kilometers, and I took, it's not even that many steps, 3.4k steps. I walked for about half an hour, and I needed 11 minutes 48 seconds for a kilometer. That means I did 5.09 kilometers an hour. And maybe I need to make a chart where all this is also in miles. So, but the interesting thing now is, if Sunday was a walk day, Monday was a rest day, and then Tuesday was supposed to be a walk day. Did I walk? No! Boo! Yeah, but I'm not so worried about the early misses, because I was still getting into the rhythm. So I walked the next day, that was successful, then a rest day, and then I missed 2 in a row. Should I have walked? No. Should I have walked? No. Oh. But yeah, it was the start. The thing is, after that, it started to get very consistent. So we go to the first yes here. So I had walk, yes, rest day, walk, yes, rest day, walk, yes, rest day, walk, yes, rest day. So I totally got into the rhythm and I did everything. And then, ooh, no, another miss. That was last Monday. And I was not very happy with me about that. And we can talk a bit more about that. And I will probably also talk about it in my next video. But then on Tuesday I said, yes, let's go right back on track. So I did it. Walk, yes, rest day. And then today I can fill that in now because I did it. And the distance I did, let's fill it in. Let's fill it in. It's all here in Strava. Activities. I did 3 kilometers and I took. Is that the right one? No, that's not. Where? Okay. Was the last 3.07 kilometers, 4,030 steps. Took me 0 hours, 38 minutes, 59 seconds. And that means I had a pace of 12 minutes for a kilometer and 4.73 kilometers an hour. So that is what happened here. So we're back on track. And now let's see what you have in the chat. Okay, Pierre wants to know, did you ever have a habit of eating too much before that challenge? Yeah, I mean, I'm much too heavy, much too heavy. And of course, I did eat very unhealthy. So I started with a weight and I was really upset with that when I saw that, because I thought in my head it was much less. So let's see about that. Wait. So I started with 141.7 kilograms. Now let's see what that is in pounds. So that is, I need to put in kilograms. So I started with 312.4 pounds, and that's really crazy. And then now it went down to about 139 kilograms. So let's see that again. I don't know. 139 kilograms. So now we have 306.44 pounds. So yeah, but eating will be something I will look into. So I thought, yeah, the month of July, we're just starting with movement, with activity. And what I already did is try to be a little bit more considerate with eating and make better decisions without having a big plan for it. So now instead of cheese, for example, I eat cottage cheese. That's a really big difference. I try to eat very little sweets, and if I'll do, then it's an exception where I eat it very intentionally and just little steps. But there's not yet a well thought out plan for all of it. And the thing for me with eating, I think I really want a professional opinion. I feel like there are so many people and they all have the perfect recipe how you should go about it. And yeah, I think I want to really look into having that somehow professionally assessed. And so I have a doctor's appointment around middle of August, and then I will also go to professional eating coach, and we'll see what comes out of that. Okay. Keith is asking, is the girlfriend also taking part? So she was with me on one walk. That was last Saturday. Usually we just see each other on weekends, and so and I think really the challenge now is very much tailored to me. I invite anybody and everybody to take part in it, to get inspired, and to also do walks. Maybe for you there also could be runs. For me, runs would be a very bad idea right now because of my weight. But yeah, so we're not doing it together, but we did a walk together, and maybe we will do another walk. And Keith said also, a question for Shelly, when is your video coming out? Yeah, you teased us last time. And Jay says, no date yet, but soon. Doing some work to prepare. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you stopped everything content-wise, or as far as I know, and now you may as well take your time to set everything up and then be focused and go for it. And thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, it's going really good. And Andrea, for how long will you track your progress? That's a really interesting question, because when it started, it was just, I did a video challenge in April, and now we do a health challenge in July. So that would be for a month. But it very soon became clear to me that this is a much bigger project, and somehow I pivoted accidentally or half intentionally the whole YouTube channel here to just my health journey. And I think I'll track that. I'll go on with it. So we will add eating habits to it. And I mean, will it be the only kind of content on this channel from now on? Maybe not. But I think, I'm in it for the long run. I want to lose a substantial amount of weight, and that takes time. Yeah, simply takes time. It also took time to gain all this weight, and it'll take time to lose some of it again. And I'll keep going. But tracking progress, I try to be more disciplined with not weighing myself too often, because daily weighing is just confusing, because there are natural little fluctuations, and it's recommended to do it once a week. But right now I sometimes just want to see, and but I'll track it. Absolutely. Philip, thank you. The walks are so fantastic. And I also do try to walk in many different places around here, as long as I can come up with new places. So I have something new to see, and also something new in the videos. And I have many beautiful places here in Lucerne. And do I track other parts of my journey? So I track right now. I track how often I do walks, how long they are, how long is the time, how is the distance. Daily steps get tracked automatically with the Apple Watch. And interestingly, when I look back in the last 6 months, I don't even see so much difference in steps. But I think, the walks are just starting now. And I track weight. I mean, if I go to the initial checkup with my doctor, we will measure probably some blood and things like that. And we'll see. Then, what should be tracked. And that's interesting to have something to work with, and also interesting for the content, of course. And I I have the benefit that the one thing I really love, creating content, now totally aligns with the thing I really want to do, taking care of my health finally, and it's intertwined, and that's perfect. I ever actually tried running on a treadmill? I don't think that I ever did. And yeah, I mean, for me, it would be walking on a treadmill for now. Running would not be healthy for me. Tons fun cottage cheese recipes. Oh, okay. There are even recipes. I just, for now, it's just for me in the evening if I still feel hungry and I would have eaten very unhealthy things before. And now I think, yeah, cottage cheese probably so low energy and everything, low fat, probably no sugar. I have to look that it can't just be the snack replacement. Yes, walk with me in a virtual way or in whatever way. You're also all invited to come here to Lucerne and we'll walk together. Hi, Ellie! Welcome, welcome. SS can track your food intake. I've done it, it's very eye-opening. Yeah, I think I'll need to do that. Let's figure out. I mean, today with apps, it should be not so hard. But of course, yeah, and probably it doesn't need to be too exact. So we can surely track what and when to track the exact calories. I mean, if it's from a takeaway, it could be hard. If I cook it myself, I would have would need to track all the ingredients. I don't know yet how that works, and I have now a fear that this will be so complicated, but maybe it is not. And I think it will need to be done for just to know what's going on and also to be able to talk about it. Okay, Andrea, are you hoping to change, improve something in your blood work? In general, yes. The thing is, it's a few years back that I checked last time, and when we checked, then it was all still okay-ish. And I mean, we will see. When I was weighing myself after years of not doing that, I was so shocked. And yeah, maybe some bad news will come from checking the blood work. Maybe I'm still just going somewhere. My hope is that many of my health things are still reversible. That it's not damaged too much. And yeah, if it's bad, yeah, absolutely improve it. And I mean, it also should improve by default if I'm doing the movement, and if I take care of what I'm eating, then I guess it should improve anyway. Okay, Philip says, you will lose weight. Do not fixate on the scales. Yes, you feel the effects by notches on your belt. Yeah, how shirts fit, and when someone notices a change. Yeah, thanks, and you're doing great. Yeah, I mean, I do want some hard feedback, but I think I should make myself restrain and only go to scale once a week, because yes, and Chad agrees. Close feel. Better health soon. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and a nice side effect will also be that I will look better, but it's not the biggest motivation. The biggest motivation is I want to live and I want to have some quality of life. And yeah, it's somehow a sneaky thing, because it's not one day you are in top shape and the next day you are in a catastrophical shape, but it's just worsening very slightly over time, and then when you take a real look at it and see, oh no, what have I done? And so now I am aware, and yeah, somehow everything just lined up. So I had thoughts going around in my head that I want to do something, but I didn't know what and how and when, and it just worked in the background. And then I had these two interactions. One was with Marilu, who was talking with me about my content, helping me there, and she was noticing that in my vlog likes videos I often talk about losing weight, getting healthier, and she was noticing that and saying, yeah, just make a challenge out of it. And then I talked about it on stream, and Coach Adam said, yeah, I'm gonna coach you. And so that's then how I almost stumbled a bit into it, but also with I was ready to stumble into it. But I think it's helpful if it at some point happens and you don't really realize it. It's suddenly it's just, oh yeah, apparently I decided, apparently we're doing it. Then yeah, okay, Cheryl agrees, thank you. Okay, Philip said he bought smaller plates. Yeah, that's a good trick, because it tells your brain that you have a lot of food on it. Yeah, you fix water to drink. Yeah, that's very good. Do not eat after supper, dinner. Yeah, so for me right now, I'm not quite ready, and so I just eat cottage cheese or drink water. Let's see. This means I'm not eating 12 hours a day. Yeah, I think that's will be a thing I'll end up doing as well. Keep an eye on blood sugar levels and blood pressure. Yeah, there we will see what the initial checkup will tell us. At the doctors, maybe it's already something to be concerned with, and maybe it's just, I hope it's just barely okay, or if it's not okay, that it's something that can be treated by just doing the right things. Let's see. Yes, and you eat also on small plates. Yeah, it's interesting how the brain works, so you can trick it really well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting some answers from the doctor, and then from a nutrition specialist, and then coming up with a plan there, because that are the two things that need to happen: is movement and healthy eating, and not eating too much, but also in a responsible way and in a patient way, because if you just force it, then you get this yo-yo thing where you lose it, gain it. So that's no way to go. And what I figured out, and I'll probably talk more about that in the next video on Monday, but while talking things through, while filming myself and walking, I figured out one of my big fears is that I will fail, that I will just stop doing it, that I will not keep with it after the initial enthusiasm. And that was something I felt when I missed last Monday, and then I talked about it, recording myself walking on Tuesday. And but I think that's something I have under my own control, and the thing is just keep going. The first step had to happen, and after the first step, it's doing the second, the third, the fourth, and just don't stop. Is your blood pressure okay? Don't know. I will know mid-August when I was at the doctor's. I mean, it was okay a few years back. Could be totally messed up now. but we will get an assessment on everything. Okay, Philip says, some people like to run. I do not. Yeah, me neither. Your spine is slightly curved and running is painful. Yeah, then by all means don't do. Also, all of my friends who run get obsessed and have their knees replaced. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, with my weight, it's out of the question. I would really damage my body with running, and it would be no fun at all and not sustainable. So, no way I'm doing that. I mean, I would love to do some swimming, but that takes more planning ahead and more overhead than just going for a walk. And so walking it is, because it's something you can practically always do. And yeah, if there is a really, really bad storm outside, then it will be okay to wait. No walking today. I did walk. Lazy. I did walk. And in fact, I walked 3 kilometers. But no live walking today. Yeah, I mean, it's something to consider. Should I do more live walks? So one thing is I had to do the stream earlier because of daylight that needs to be present. And yeah, so I did walk today. And I will include some of it in the video on Monday. And hello, Eric. And as we are here to help you keep at it. Yeah, thank you so much. And it's really valuable. I mean, everything just has fallen into place because I'm so motivated to do it, and I'm also so happy to make content about it, and that leads to people cheering me on, but also maybe asking, well, do you stop? What is going on? Keep going. Yeah, everything is coming together. And she says isometric exercises. Okay, let's have a look. Isometric exercises. Tightening of a specific muscle. Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. And then another thing Coach Adam told me to do starting with in this week is also some, how is it called? Workouts or exercises. And yeah, he was just asking, how is that going? And the answer is I didn't start with it, but he gave me some exercises to do on the days I'm not walking, and I'm starting with that tomorrow. And yeah, like the start of the whole challenge, I missed more at the start, and then I got pretty regularly. I think just the start things need to be in place and everything clear for me, and then I can keep with it. Okay, Philip says you should buy a blood pressure machine. Yeah, I think the blood sugar we will. I already have a doctor's appointment, and if it's somewhat okay, then I don't need to regularly check that. And if it's concerning, then I probably need to regularly check that. And blood pressure machine, yeah. And I think I should even have one somewhere. Just need to go and find it. We are built for walking, exactly. And we're built for walking and for lying, and we're surely not built for sitting. Sitting is totally not natural, but it feels very natural, of course, for us. Yes, stretching exercises. That's something Coach Adam gave me starting this week. So what I should have done is a walk on Monday, then stretching exercises Tuesday, walk Wednesday, stretching today, and so on. But I missed the walk on Monday. I walked on Tuesday. I did no exercises whatsoever yesterday, even I should have. And today I walked again, and tomorrow I will finally start with those exercises. And once I started, it will get easier. Yeah. And I think also some strength exercises can be mixed in there to just gain some muscles, and that will also help. Yes, in the living room, exactly. She is right. Yes, she is right. She's too smart and knows the big words. Nice. Yeah, and Cheryl also has a lot of knowledge about health, and I will have a talk with her after this stream. So, and then let's see what comes from that, and maybe that stays just between the two of us, or maybe you will hear about that as well. We'll see. Fish steak. Philip has 10 grandchildren. Yeah, I was thinking you have 9 last time, but you have 10. Like lifting weights. Okay, just don't lift too many at once. Yeah, and Adam also told me to buy these bands here. This one is the light one, and then that goes to extra heavy. Well, I didn't start with them, but then you do some things like that, and yeah, we'll see. That's the nice thing. If you're a total beginner, then you can do it at your home with very little equipment. And I guess, once things improve, then we can think about also a gym or something. But it's totally not needed right now, because can work with things we have. Yeah, 10, crazy. I have 1 nephew. 10, wow, that's crazy. Throw. To be fair, my nephew really likes to be thrown, but on the bed, on the mattress. If I throw him there, then he says, again. Yes, bands or brands. I think you wanted to say bands, yeah. So this one says heavy, and the black one says extra heavy. And some are probably, down on the floor, or some in the middle. I'll correct them later. Yes, bands. Excess. One time, 1.5 liter full-filled bottle of water is your exercise. Oh, yeah, exactly. 2.5 kilogram and absolutely. So go with things you already have. And I mean, those bands, they were really not expensive. And supposedly, and I'll see it tomorrow, I need a chair and a yoga mat. I also have that. And then we're just starting. Fat fingers. So you're on the phone. Yeah. Exactly. And yeah, I really love doing this. The thing I was most surprised and loved absolutely the most is when other people told me that I motivated them to do it again and do something health-wise for their own. That's just the best thing. And so yeah, everybody get moving. Philip, seriously, the grandchildren are contributing to your strengths, health. Yeah, this is why you're just stretching. If you hurt yourself, you will get discouraged. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. But I think that's another good thing with walking. It's probably the risk of hurting myself at it is somewhat low. So, yeah, and the walks are for now are timed to be 30 minutes long, and then we have a check-in call, Adam and me. And last Friday he told me, on the weekends do a walk where you don't do it for 30 minutes, but and we assessed how long I was until then. Do it for 3K, and I did that for the last 2 walks, even for the one today, yeah, the last 700 meters, they were hard. I was really checking, okay, 650 to go, 630 to go, 500 to go. But yeah, I just wanted to reach it. Okay. Eric says he goes walking for 1 hour every day. Great. Usually at midnight. Yeah, why not? I hope you don't have to race at 6 in the morning. So the dark forest of the city. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And the thing is, we don't need to be supermodels. Absolutely don't need that. Don, hello! Yeah, it's always the perfect time. Don't worry about the thing. And Don was so inspiring to me because he told me that I inspired him to go back on his mountain bike, and I was blown away by he sent me a video message and also a really heartfelt long comment, and I'm so happy. And I see you on Strava that you're still going, and if the conditions are too bad outside, especially for Don, humidity is not nice, then Don is doing it inside. Yeah. Beautiful brains, exactly. Pip says, walking is great for you. I'm not certain about midnight. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. I may be attacked by a raccoon or possum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then maybe probably better not. Yeah, I just got attacked by a dog, but he was on a leash, and you can see that in the video from last Monday. How I got attacked by a crazy dog. I totally survived. Yeah, but I really love how everything is coming together, and just keep going. So, and tomorrow I'll go into the exercises and then just get used to them too. And I really want to do all the steps. Yes, I'm so psyched too. And did you start filming yourself a bit, Don? That would be great, if possible. And yeah, can't wait to have you here on the show and to talk about your journey. And yeah, you're staying consistent. You're in it now. And yeah, that's what I'm also doing. I think it's really important. Point 1, try to stay consistent and keep it going. Point 2, if you miss some and you're not consistent, then go back to point 1. Just go back, don't stop. Things is going. Okay, Eric sees foxes and martyrs. Eagle, no beer. Yeah, I mean, we have beers in Switzerland, but maybe not where you are walking. Yes, you will do filming. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly okay. And the important part is that you really keep doing it. And what I figured out is the more I complicate things, the less the likelihood that they are actually happening. And that's why I delayed some days with starting, because the first walk had to be really on camera, and because I wanted to film their first step and make a story out of it. And now that I did some, and if it's raining and I think, okay, filming doesn't make sense now, then I say, okay, I have enough footage from other days, I just go for the walk. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the bear is in the city's emblem. Yeah, maybe go look for the bear, but don't go too near. I mean, there are very stupid people who think it would be a good idea to make a selfie with the bear, and it's not so healthy. Yeah, and maybe I'll try a midnight walk one day. I mean, Monday when I missed it, so around midnight, told myself, no, okay, now I definitely missed it. Doesn't make sense to go now. I may as well go tomorrow. And but if I would live really far up north where they have sun at midnight right now, then I totally would have done it and filmed it. Don says, yes, I don't want to load myself up with thinking about footage. Absolutely. I'd rather get myself moving for now and be consistent with it, then make the next step. Absolutely. And for me, turns out, I mean, I bought the Insta360 X4, and at the beginning, I was thinking, why did I buy this? I don't even need this. I already have the Pocket 3 and it's a better quality. I like it better. Why did I buy this? And now that I'm walking, I'm really happy with that thing because I can't just put it on a stick and hold it like this and sometimes hold it over the shoulder, sometimes hold it over here, hold it on the side, and then it will film without me having to think about it too much. And then at the end, I can just export the footage. Of course, I need then to frame it properly because it's 360 degrees. But it's a very easy process. But yeah, don't overcomplicate things. And the reason I missed the walk last Monday was initially I was at work and then I was thinking, okay, now I have the long sleeve button down shirt. I don't want to walk with that, and I've just eaten something now. And yeah, okay, let's just go home first. So I went home first, and then I worked on the video, and then I thought, okay, maybe now go outside. And then it was raining, and I was like, oh no, it's raining, and I don't want to. And yeah, just too many things. And make it easy to go, and then you go. Yes, that's another thing. I get more comfortable also with the camera because when it's was totally new, then you have to figure it out. And now I have more experience with it. But yeah, I mean, keep it really simple. That's the important part. To get hot walking in your jeans. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, probably would be a good idea to buy some comfortable clothes and probably do that. For now, it's okay. I mean, it's not very, very hot here, and if something gets hot, it's the head. So, yes, and very good question. How is everyone else doing? Are you walking? Are you swimming? Are you running? Are you... yeah, besides Eric. Party of walking are moving. Yeah. And tell us also in the comments, and especially if you watch in the replay, because then I have no idea that you are watching, and it would mean the world to me to know that you're watching. And so tell us in the comments what are you doing, or even I can say I'm not doing anything right now, or just hi, whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, and another thing that is now consistent is that I make one video per week. That was also the plan, and it was a bit hard to do because I was a bit overthinking what should even be the content, and I wasn't finding what to do. And now, because it's personal, it's about me, I have so many ideas, never short of them, and yeah, can't just keep going. Okay, Cheryl took Pilates class and now this week you sneeze. Okay, and you're absurd. Yeah, absurd. But that will all work out in the end. I've done that before. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you use some muscles that didn't get used a lot, then they will talk to you about it. But usually it's just keep going and okay, put your back out. What? Did I miss something? Oh, you saw that. Okay. Now you confuse me. You confuse me a lot. Okay. Yeah, that would be so much worse. The other thing is temporarily. So just something to live with. Well, now you confused me properly. Yes, strength workout. Yes, so stretching and then strength, that will be something I'll do, and just as Coach Adam told me to. Okay, I ignored him for the first part of the week, but stop ignoring him from tomorrow. Then we'll do that, and so you can get a nice rhythm, because one day is more on the cardio side, and the other day is more on the strength side, and so the other part can recover while you do the opposite thing. Yeah. Okay, Ellie tries to walk daily and actually has started to watch and listen to my videos while walking. Wow, so great. Maybe just listen when you walk. So you don't walk into some street lamps or trees or down a cliff. But yeah, that's great. That's so fantastic. And I mean, on my walks, I also try to talk some things live into camera and then use that for the video. And so I thought, yeah, if I would not do that, then I could listen to podcasts or music or something. But yeah, it's okay like that. But that's a very nice thing, yeah. And from all the things you could listen to, you choose me. That's, yeah, and listening to podcast. Yeah. I hope I say motivating things in the video. So you have the energy to go on with the walk. Okay. Philip has a question. Do you struggle with diets? Not yet. You should share your meals and snacks. Yeah, it's all coming up. Drink water, eat sandwich for lunch, eat a good supper, eat low or no carbs, sugar snacks, and you eat fruit and drink diet sodas. Yeah, my favorite drink is the Coke Zero. Something I almost exclusively drink that. But yeah, Adam already told me also drink some water. And yeah, diet is right now, I try to be a bit more conscious about it, and then I'll get more serious about it once I spoke with a specialist. But yeah, doctor's appointment is mid-August, and then who knows when the specialist appointment will be, and then I'll integrate that, and yeah, and we'll also be talking point about that, and yeah. But I don't worry too much about it right now. Just some easy, obvious steps is what I already take, and then we'll go from there. Because yeah, with anything you want to improve in your life, something like health, really big, but it could be anything. Then I start to compile a big list in my head. Okay, I need to think about moving, sleeping, eating, meditating, and yeah, you could change 1,000 things, and if you try to change them all at once, then I give you a week before you give up. And so it's really it's going to come step by step. Yeah, so Don says also that will be my next thing to tackle. And you had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Blood work, blood pressure. Yeah, okay. And you already found that in February. So yeah, probably for you it was the same, that you were already thinking about, oh, I should move, and it was working. And then you saw my video and then you said, okay, he's doing it. I could do it too. And then you did. So great. Ali says, just my shorter walks in the yard. Okay, can watch videos in the yard because you know it by heart. And then, yeah. Okay. Okay, Philip struggled with water, so keep a tumbler with cool water. Dr. Pepper Zero as a treat, yeah. Yeah, it's like with everything, make it as easy and as convenient as possible. So if drinking water is hard for you, then make sure there is always very easy available water right next to you. And then when you see it, you just drink from it. Because when you need to stand up and go and fetch it somewhere, chances are you don't do it. And for me with walking, just make it can just go. So I mean, because I want to do different routes as often as possible. I can't just go, but I have the e-bike, and so I think, okay, where do I want to walk? And then I drive there with the e-bike, I walk, I drive back with the e-bike. But it needs to be really, really simple. Yeah. Okay, don't take some medicine for the blood pressure. But with eating better, I will hopefully be off it eventually. Yeah. Chances are big that will be. And sugar is your biggest problem. Yeah, I mean, you can always reduce it in smaller steps. Because most often it's because we're really used to, and then it's hard to let it go. And if someone tells you, okay, from tomorrow on, no more sugar for you, it can be really hard. But if you say, okay, I'll don't do this and this one, but then I will do the other one and really enjoy that. Yeah, just find a way. And I mean, it was like. I think I was still a teenager when I heard someone talking about how they stopped putting sugar in the black tea, and how that was hard at the start and really didn't taste good, and now it would be so weird and tasting wrong to put it back in. And I thought, okay, let's try that. And yeah, it was just getting used to it. So for a month, maybe it was, whoa, and then it is, no, it's the only way to drink it. And yeah, I would say small steps, and don't try to change everything at once. Small steps, but continue with the small steps. And that's the, okay, you will be 58 in 2 weeks. So stuff is thinking I want to be in better shape and health. Yeah. So for me, it was really when I turned 49, because turning 49 is just 1 year before turning 50. And yeah, then, I mean, when you turn 20, you don't think about how will life be with 80. But then you turn 50 or 58, start thinking, yeah, how long do I still have? And it's probably not as long as it already was. And not only how old do I want to get, but also what quality of life do I see for myself. And I mean, getting old is only fun if it's somehow somewhat enjoyable. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, most things can still be improved. For most things, it's not too late. It's probably too late for some things, but most things just just start from where we are and don't think what could have been and what we already missed, but what will be and what we can do now, and that's the way to go. Okay, Philip says, my doctor said my sugar levels were high. On my follow-up, my doctor shook my hand and patted me back. Patted you on the back? Yeah, I get that. If it's something like that, it's not not an American thing, but maybe it's something else. I jumped on my diet and the levels are good again. Doctors kind of yeah, but I think you already need to have the right mindset. I mean, usually doctors tells you things you already know. Okay, I mean, if it's really getting bad, and then they can tell you, okay, now you have to do something, and ideally we would catch it before that. Yeah, yeah, it's never too late to start again. Yeah, pat on the back. Totally get that. We have that in Europe too. Don says to Philip, I agree, having good doctor helps, absolutely. My doctor is new to me since February and he seems to be really good for what I want to have for a doctor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's important that the doctor, that you can trust him, that you can have a good relationship and that he can take time for you. But then you have to go and actually do the work. And just needs to come all together. Exactly. But yeah, if you have a doctor that doesn't work for you, then it's probably a good thing to look for a new one. Okay, Ellie says, to make change physically, you may have some beliefs that need changing. What does that have to do with your mindset? Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And yeah, I think just there is some point where we need to decide, and then we need the help, and I got that, and there is some overlap. So the deciding for me started, I want to do something, but it was all, and yeah, I didn't feel very concrete, and then I got those notches that just came along and they strengthened my dedication. Yes, I'll do it, and from there you have something you can go with. Exactly. Okay, Philip is 46 this year. Focused on health prior to your retirement at the end of last year, so you can improve your health. Absolutely. That's the thing. And I mean, it's very sad to hear sometimes story about people who die very soon after they retire, and yeah, somehow maybe a general bad state of health with the pressure of the work falling away, and then it just goes bad. And yeah, so it's really good that you already started and you're doing it. Yeah. Hi Lala, welcome. I'm so glad you got some extra sleep, but now you just made me look on the clock, and I'll give you a few minutes then I have to end. She says, can I just say Philip, love that Marcus just said you 46. Oh, I said 46. Okay. Yeah, that was a alarm didn't turn. Yeah, that's good. I'm somewhat happy you got more sleep. I'm sad you were not here, but I'm happy you got more sleep, and that equals out. So, yeah, I really love to inspire, and I likewise get inspired by so many people here. I think that is just we're raising the level of inspiration and action together, and everybody lifts each other up. That's the thing. Yeah, and Lala also started walking more. It's so great, so awesome. It's really the way to go. Yeah, and Lala's amazing. She found everybody and said hello. Yeah, so I really easily filled up that hour just with talking about the challenge. And we're so glad to be part of the weekly happy resource, and you make me happy as well, and so many others. So yes, exactly. I think the replay will be the place, because I usually keep it to an hour. Just let me look here. Lala is also my VIP supporter. And then I have the supporters is Roy the Tech Troublemaker, Ellie, Susan, Adam, who is also coaching me now, so he supports me double, and Katie Simpson. Yeah, thank you all so very much. And I just need to grow more on YouTube, and then we can leave those 4 small memberships and make proper YouTube memberships. It's much easier, and yeah. And Lala is still going for walks with her sons. So great. Yeah, just keep doing it. Yes, the hour went fast, but thank you all so much for being here. Next video about walking will be up here on Monday, and live will be back next week, same time, same day. And yes, hit the like and keep walking. And now I have started this, do you have any lofty goals? Yeah. Ask me next time, because that's all I have for today. Thank you all so very much. See you next time. Bye.